Okay, I was asked to do a video on the charging speeds of the Fisker Ocean, and of course this would involve only level 2. Sometimes I take things for granted and forget that most people don't understand this stuff very well, so I am going to do a quick video here for a few people that have asked me to do this. On the Fisker Ocean, you're simply going to go to that, and that's going to bring up the charging speeds. And here you can see I have 237 miles of range. I actually have it set to 60%, and there's a reason that I wanted to do that is because tomorrow I was going to do a level 3 video for the stock twist board and show that for them. But here all you can do, you can just mess around with this and you can change it to any level of charging that you want. Now, just as a general rule, you really only want to charge the Ocean to 80% for normal driving. Now, that's not to say that you can't charge it above 80%, because you obviously can. You can charge it up to 100%, but just as a general rule, try to keep it at 80% or less for your daily driving. And the reason for that is to simply protect the battery. That's going to allow your battery to last longer and serve you better. Now down here you have your max charging rate, and of course this is a level 2 setup, so the Ocean will not go above 32 amps. It's just limited to 32 amps currently. Now, I have personally never seen the Ocean charge at 32 amps. Usually it's charging a little bit less than that. 32 amps would be roughly 7.6 or 7.7 kilowatts. Usually I see the Ocean charge at 6.1, 6.2, or 6.3. But if you did want to limit this for whatever reason, you would just simply tap it down. Now, personally, I don't see any logical reason to charge at below 32 amps on a level 2 charger. Now, if you're using a level 1, then you are going to be limited to the amount of amps that you can pull from your outlet. But on a level 2, most chargers are going to support 32 amps. There are chargers that will not go up to 32 amps, but it's really a non-issue. I would just leave it on 32, and the Ocean's going to say, oh, you can only produce 16 amps, or you can only produce 20 amps, or you can produce 50 amps. That doesn't matter to the Ocean. The Ocean is simply going to say, I'm going to determine the charge rate and limit you at that charging rate. Now, personally, I hope Fisker ups the charging rate on the level 2 to get it up to, where it's fully utilizing the 32 amps. Right now it is not. But as just a general rule, I would encourage you guys to leave it at 32 amps and charge up to 80%, unless you have a very specific reason to not do it that way. So I hope you found this video helpful. I'm trying to do videos a little more along the lines of, just trying to be helpful to everybody. I understand electric vehicles fairly well. This is my 3rd electric vehicle, so I enjoy them very much. And there's just a few downsides, and most of it is positive. So if you do have any direct questions, just ask me on the channel, and usually I'll respond back within a day or two. Alright, hope you enjoy this, and I hope it helps.